Ever wonder why Pennywise and Welcome to Derry seems to know things that he shouldn't? Um, the show confirms he doesn't experience time like we do. Um, uh, but this isn't the first time Stephen King has played with time in a truly unsettling way. Back in 2016, King brought us 11.22.63, a miniseries that explores time travel with a uniquely strange twist. If you enjoy the nonlinear elements of Welcome to Derry, this is essential viewing. It reveals just how deeply King understands the power of inverting expectations around time. Uh, but 1122 and 63 centers on Jake Epping, a high school teacher who discovers a portal to 1960. The portal's purpose, or to stop the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Al Templeton, the diner owner, uh, believes changing the past could reshape history for the better, placing this immense responsibility on Jake. Jake repeatedly travels back, living years in the early 60s, waiting for November 22nd, 1963. Each attempt to alter events resets, forcing him to start over. That the mission isn't just about preventing a tragedy. It's about the burden of purpose and the weight of consequence. Amidst the historical mission, Jake finds connection with Sadie Dunhill, a librarian who grounds him in this unfamiliar era. Uh, their relationship blossoms slowly, transforming the story into a poignant love story, interwoven with the high stakes thriller. Uh, um, but 11.2263 isn't just about the plot. What it brilliantly showcases the cost of intervention. Each attempt to fix smaller injustices creates unintended consequences, reinforcing the idea that history isn't easily reshaped. Jake's moral certainty erodes as he witnesses the harm even good intentions can cause. The series meticulously recreates early 1960s America, from diners to uh, political rallies. This attention to detail enhances the immersive experience, making Jake's life in the past feel incredibly real as the assassination date nears. The weight of time itself becomes overwhelming. Time travel in 112263 feels distinctly different. Uh, the rabbit hole, the portal, appears for no explained reason. It's not scientific, technological, or symbolic. It simply exists. The show doesn't apologize for this lack of explanation, embracing the bizarre. Uh, each trip sends Jake to the same day in 1960 uh, for for no explained reason. Um, the entry point never shifts, no matter how long he stays or what he changes. This rigid rule provides structure while emphasizing time's indifference to human desire or logic. But the most distinctly King element is how the past resists change. Coincidences stack up, accidents occur, and obstacles appear whenever Jake nears altering major events. The past feels aware, almost hostile, protecting itself like a living organism. This turns time into a character, rather than a setting. The more Jake interferes, the more aggressive the resistance becomes. It's not about paradoxes, but about history refusing to cooperate. And this adds tension without technical exposition. King's trademark weirdness shines. There are no diagrams, no explanations, and no lectures about causality. The show treats time travel as unknowable and dangerous, aligning it with horror rather than science fiction by stripping away scientific justification. 11.2263 focuses on emotional consequence. Every choice Jake makes feels heavier because the rules are simple, unforgiving, and beyond negotiation. Time doesn't bend, it retaliates, creating a classic Stephen King narrative. Because although 11/22/63 and Welcome to Derry differ in genre, they feel connected. Both present time as unstable and threatening, right? And it could be something that talks about this. Really, a lot of buses. Pennywise remembers the future, and while Jake struggles against a cast that refuses to be changed, it fans drawn to Welcome to Derry's expansion of IT's mythology will find familiar themes in 11/22/63 kilometers wide. Both suggest that time isn't passive. It observes, reacts, and punishes those who misunderstand its power. Both shows also thrive on small town Americana. Welcome to Derry builds, dread through buried secrets. Well, 11.2263 captures a nostalgic but uneasy vision of the early 60s. If you're going to not meet enough to try to get a better setting, if you want to 11/22/63's self-contained structure makes it perfect viewing. Now that Welcome to Derry Season 1 is complete as a mini-series. It tells a complete story with a definitive ending. It's ideal to fill the gap until Season 2 arrives. For fans intrigued by Pennywise's nonlinear existence, 11.22/63 offers a different but equally compelling exploration of time's cruelty, all through the Stephen King lens. It's a reminder that sometimes the past isn't something to be changed, but something to be understood. And speaking of things that don't play by the rules, why did the time traveler bring a ladder? Because he heard history was up for grabs. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.